Hey guys, I have a couple of training sessions from last week that I'm showing you in this video. It is the beginning of the next week, so I am going to start vlogging a bunch of the stuff that I'm doing this week. But I just wanted to preface this with a little bit of a note about December because historically I have struggled. Well, I've struggled in December for a lot of different reasons, but in training through the years in triathlon, uh, it's just that, I've come to the conclusion that a lot of stuff is different during December. The weather is different. The training schedules are different because you're trying to manage holiday stuff, family stuff, all kinds of things like that. And that all happens at the same time. So I feel like it takes a little bit of understanding and grace to kind of give yourself as you move through the season. But what I'm really interested in, and this kind of happens every year for me, and I would love to hear from you, is when you get stressed, which is kind of like this season. When you get stressed, what is your go-to sport? What do you do first? Like if you're stressed out, I could do like one sport. What would that be? And swim, bike, run, something else, something totally different. I don't know, but I would love to hear from you on that. So please share that below in the comments. I find it super fascinating and really interesting. Please share your one sport that you do when you're stressed out. Mine is run, which I never would have thought would be it like over the last bunch of years. It's not like, oh, I'm going to go out and do like this absolutely fantastic banger of a PR run, but I just love just putting the shoes on and just getting out the door and going on trails. Trails is a big thing when I'm stressed out. So that's mine. I would love to hear yours and in the comments. And then here's my couple of my training sessions from last week. Okay, so today is Thursday. I'm doing a kind of hilly trail run, or like I should say like a hilly trail run hike type thing, because I'm hiking the hills. And then the short hills I'm doing like a few hill repeats and stuff. Super cool because it's foggy, but I find this to be really effective, definitely in the off season, because the trail runs give you kind of activation of all these balancer muscles. And then a lot of the trails here are hilly, so that actually is like strength. And you get outside and you're in nature, which is a healing process all at the same time. Wait, lost my dog. Oh, there he is. So that's what today is. Then I'll do a short strength session and focus on my food and my nutrition and getting in the right things and not getting in the things I'm not supposed to, that kind of stuff. But I felt like today I really needed to get outside because it's been super overcast, really cold for this area. And so this is really helpful. Okay, time to go to swim. It is the serious winteriness right now. It's cold, it's rainy, it's foggy, kind of rainy type of thing. This is the time of year where it's actually like really the coldest where I live, and I'm in California, so a lot of times people think it's just sunny all the time, but here in Northern California, that's not actually the case. So triathletes at this time of year, including myself, have a hard time getting into the pool because we're so used to, you know, like actual decent weather. So this is my winter swimming jacket, which is honestly really necessary for me in the winter. Otherwise, I just don't know. I just don't think I'd get in the pool as much, which is not good discipline, but you know, I don't know. It's like a winter thing. So we'll see what's happening with the pools. I don't know if I'm going to swim indoor or outdoor. Let's see kind of what the temperatures are of the pools and things like that, and go from there. So it's Friday today. This is usually swim day, so I'm trying to stay on like some sort of semblance of a schedule because it helps me feel okay with the world. If I have like a predictable kind of like, you know, I swim this day and I run this day, and it doesn't need to be big stuff in off season, but if I kind of keep the schedule a little bit, it's very useful for me. So time to get going for a swim. So, I mean, this pool looks promising because it has steam coming off of it. So I always feel like, you know, if it has steam coming off of it, it's promisingly warm. But let's see. Okay. That's pretty warm. That's pretty decent. So we'll probably go with this one.